Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse on the Creatinators server. Look, there's the name. Entering world, the Creatinators. Thought I would start by going through a portal just so we can share this loading screen together, you know? All about sharing in this time of season, you know? It's getting cold outside. You gotta, I don't know, share or something. Anyway, let me show you what I did on stream with, well, probably some of you beautiful people watching this video. We finished the room up there. Well, more or less we finished it. We've got a little bit of it done, I guess, would probably be a more accurate statement. But if we go up here, you can see it's all a staircase now. I thought, you know, we had a ladder there before, and ladders just don't work in this game, right? There's no reason to make people go through a ladder. They bug out, they glitch, you get shot down to the bottom. It's really hard to get down a one wide hole. Just no reason. Anyway, this place looking great. These blocks, lovely. I was thinking the teleporters that you come to this place might be right here. So, you know, you pop in. Oh, wow, look at this place. Oh my goodness, look, there's a little village down there, Bill. I assume everyone who comes here is coming with a husband who's not as interested named Bill. Maybe that's just me, but, yeah. Nice view. I love the frosted window. It also kind of makes it look like it's snowing outside, which is cool. It's a little buggy, and there's some, like, weird lines on it, but overall, really nice window. Out the back, we did a patio because if it's cold enough to look like this outside, you know, you want a patio. We did this weird ceiling thing here to get a little bit more vision. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but, you know what? It's okay. Using some of these fancy fences. I tried using the candy cane fence. It's really ugly. I really don't like the candy cane fence except for very specific spots, and I don't think this is one of them. We also have this big old open thing here, which I'll fix at some point. I was thinking about doing maybe some tables and something. But anyway, we've got some fun lighting. We've got a little fireplace to snuggle up. I do want some chests and whatnot, sort of, welcome to the area. Here's some stuff that might help, like, you know, freeze resist potions, perhaps. But yeah, so I think this is going to be where you teleport into, and then this side, we're going to have a lovely walkway down. You can see, bloop, bleep, blop. Oh, yay, we're on the road. On the other side, somebody came up with this suggestion to do an ice slide. I want to say it was Mike, who, if you've been around streams, he's usually around giving usually pretty random suggestions, but occasionally he hits a good one. But I thought an ice slide would be really cool to, you know, fun way to get down. So on this side, eventually there'll probably be an ice slide, or maybe, I was thinking maybe out the back, we'll do an ice slide that sort of wraps around. Either way, that's not first things on my list of stuff I want to do today. The first thing I want to do today is sort of sort out a little bit more of the layout of this town. So right now, I've just been doing random little buildings here and there, just to sort of, you know, get buildings down and have some fun with that. But now I want to start actually figuring out where I want what, because I want some bigger buildings as well, you know? Every town you have, you know, your things. We need like a bakery. We need, well, mostly a bakery. I'm using a lot of gingerbread, and if I could have a baker do that for me, that would be swell, you know? So, yeah, some sort of bakery. I was thinking maybe like tucked up here. The only thing is, I really don't want to tear down any of these trees, but they're all kind of in the way. So I was thinking about maybe trying to incorporate a tree into a build, but I'm not sure. Maybe down there, we've got quite a bit of room. Maybe like right here. We've got a lot of room like right here. You can take out some leaves maybe. I don't know. This is the problem I'm having in this area is like, I really don't want to have to move anything because it's such a lovely little thing. But we don't have that much room off to the side of these roads if we don't move anything. So let me find some areas where I'm going to put down some buildings. And we'll come back in just a jiffy, as they say. I don't know, Britain or wherever they say just a jiffy. That saying comes from there. So, boy, I'm weird this morning. Is that just me? Maybe. Anyway, I'm just going to come chill in this fire for a bit. Be right back. Another charming little building done. This guy over here. La-di-da-di-da. I tried to blend it a little bit into the leaves. I think it looks a little strange. But, Yeah, we got a nice little fire, and you know, it's selling some stuff. We probably need something, maybe some chairs to like wait in, maybe a little worker. I was thinking about going on a taming spree sometime soon. Another little building done though. You know, I think it's important just to get some buildings up. I was gonna make this a little bit of a bigger one, and I guess it kind of is, but it's also not at all. Not important. We need yeah. Anyway, next up, I do want to make the ice slide. I've been thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. And I've been kind of, I mean, I just did this part. I don't fully know how this ice works, which is why I kind of want to test it here. So, first things first, can I climb up it? No, actually. Okay. Can I jump off of it? And I guess if I want to jump up it, that's not a huge deal. The other thing I wanted to see was, can I just like drastically alter direction out of nowhere? Is that something I can do? Like, how does this work? Yeah, I want to see if I can like, how I can make a turn more or less. Like if I'm coming down this, maybe this isn't the best test, but if I'm coming down this, I slide right off. So I need some sort of wall here. I think. Some sort of wall like that. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, you can sort of turn if you hit something. I don't know. I'm just going to try and build this. We'll see how it is. I've never actually built with these ice slopes before, so I'm not too sure how it's going to go. So let's just... Wow, come on, game. Let's just... Well, we could do like a drop. That could be fun. How does that work, though? Get me up there. If I just do a drop, is that kind of fun? It drops you somewhere over here. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. We could do like a drop, and then you sort of land and slide down the rest of the way. So if I sort of just dig down through this way, we end up coming out kind of right here. I was thinking it might be kind of cool to line up to sort of deposit into this area. Okay, okay. I'm just going to try and put together something. I'm trying not to use fans. So, alright. I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can come up with for this ice path. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go ride it. Let's go ride it. You do take damage on it. I'll be open and upfront about that. But, I mean, no pain, no gain, right? Isn't that what Marky B said? Bloop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It worked. Oh, of course. I've ridden it like 10 times, and the one time I decide to press record, it breaks, or, you know, it doesn't work quite as intended. Yeah, I had to put a little catching net, but I think it's okay. It's kind of fun. It's a fun way to get down into the village. I'm thinking we might use ice slides all over the place. I don't know why. They're just super fun. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. Where was it getting caught? I think I know where. Where did I get caught on the edge? I want to make sure like it's not, you know, people aren't getting stuck, but I think it was just yeah, I think it was just like this edge here, which we can probably just actually, probably not leaves. Speaking of leaves, I do actually want to leaf this area up. Right. Is there anywhere you can kind of get stuck on now? Does not appear so. Very, very cool. Okay. The next thing I want to do is add a little pops of color. So, I'm not going to focus too many buildings right now. I think I just started by saying I want to get a ton of buildings down, but I think we need more color, and there's a few ways we can go about that. One, we can add a little bit more green. We can add a few more leaves around. That's an option. The other thing I kind of want to try is these guys here. So these are the cinnamon autumnwood leaves. The cinnamon autumnwood leaves, which are a gorgeous block. A gorgeous block. If you're lucky to find large autumnwood forests, which I think are kind of rare. They have 3 colors of leaves, if you guys didn't know, the autumnwood leaves. This is the darkest. There's basically a yellow and orange and a red. This is the red, which is the cinnamon, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of just want to like sprinkle it, you know, here and there, kind of like you would with sort of normal leaves, and just sort of see what that does. Well, that's kind of a weird spot, but you guys get my drift. I think just sort of having these sort of around would be kind of a nice thing. Am I just finding like the weirdest spot to put them? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe just sort of around this right now. They're kind of nice, right? They don't make a ton of sense, I guess, in the grand scheme of, like, this area, but I really like the color, and I kind of want to include them. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like that. The other thing I want to do is just sort of have random stuff like this sort of all over the place. So, you know, maybe this, I kind of want like a firewood pile, perhaps, because, you know, we have this, we have this big chimney, so I was thinking maybe like firewood. There's not like a wood thing that looks like a pile of wood, right? No, not particularly. But yeah, I want to do sort of subtler details like this, I guess. Maybe like against the side of the house, though, you know? Maybe like some wood that's stacked up. Yeah, that kind of looks better. It's kind of blocking the house a little bit, but that's sort of the idea, is just sort of like little details to just sort of liven up the area. I think this looks a lot better already. The ice slide's kind of ugly, if I'm being honest, but I think the function makes it a little bit better just because, it's something. But yeah, I think I want to spend maybe a little bit of time. I'll probably do a lot of this on live streams because this feels like a good live stream thing, but just putting details. You can see how much fuller that area looks. More fuller. Well, it's called Fuller House. I mean, I've never watched it. I just assume it's terrible, so I don't know if I should be basing my English on terrible TV shows, but you guys get the idea. It's a lot more full than it was just a second ago, just by adding some sort of smaller details. So that's definitely something I want to be conscious of in this build. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit more. I think what I want to do is get some more of the pathways in, and probably the bottoms of some houses, which I know I've said like a million times now, but that's actually probably my next move, is figuring out exactly where I want a bunch of buildings. I wanted to share with you guys a little trick. I came over to get some more wheat and whatnot, but I wanted to share with you guys a little trick that a bunch of the people on the live stream taught me to get a whole bunch of molasses all at once, because I was standing there mining it like a fool, and apparently everyone knows this trick except me. I figured maybe there's somebody else who doesn't know it. So basically, if you make a hole 7 by 7, so this is the exact width of an excavator. It needs to be an advanced excavator for molasses, but I think this works with any liquid, because molasses is a stalactite layer block. So anyway, you need an advanced extractor, or above, I suppose. But anyway, this hole is, I think, 8 deep, and we have source blocks on the top, so this is all flowing down. And then if we put an excavator right here, turn it sideways, and activate it, yeah, we actually get bags of molasses. So look at that, we just got 172 molasses. Which would have been just countless hours of mining it. So yeah, you can use excavators to get liquids, and you can see, because we didn't excavate the source block, we were one lower than this, that'll refill, so we can just keep excavating it if we wanted to, and now I have a ton of molasses. Just thought I would share that trick in a video. Maybe that helps you, especially in this time of year when I hope everybody is building with these gingerbread blocks. Otherwise, I would have had to stand here and do this. You can see I'm not getting 180 molasses with one click. So, yeah, handy trick. I think it works for any liquid if you need a ton of tar or mineral water or whatever. So, very cool. Either way, hope that helps one of you guys. If you have a tip or a trick that maybe isn't obvious, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for random little things that help me, you know, not have to mine so many materials and stuff. So, yeah. Okie dokie, we've got a bunch more done. Sort of ice slide coming in hot. I'm thinking, do we need, like, blocks to hold this up? Like, does that make more sense if there's, like, occasionally, like, a structure holding it up? I don't know. Or is it fine like this? I'm trying to just think of ways to make this look a little bit better. I'm thinking there's no real way to move it all back unless we make it, like, a windy slide, which I don't really know if that'll work. Like, this is about as narrow as we can get it unless we want to do another drop. If I could back that all up a little bit, it'd be so much better. Anywho, yeah, I've been laying down some stuff. We got a little place going in here. We've got, I want to do sort of a rounded one here. Not rounded, but sort of, I want to have like a bit of a bend overlooking the square. You know, that's primetime real estate. There's no waterfront in this neighborhood, so I imagine being on the town square is a pretty big deal. You know, that's sort of downtown. I want something in this area, but I don't want it to be a house. I'm thinking maybe like a little Santa statue, or maybe some sort of snowman or something. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas. But yeah, there's going to be something sort of here, some sort of something. I don't know. We don't have reindeer in this game. Maybe a sleigh or something. But yeah. The square itself is going to have presents and things. There's probably going to be some buildings over this way. We've got a lot of flat ground here. We could do probably a bigger building here. I kind of want to do like a big toy store. And I think the toy store is not going to use a lot of gingerbread. I think it's going to be a bit more colorful than that. Probably a big toy store over here, though, is I think the biggest sort of clear space. Yeah, that's about all I've laid out. It actually took a lot of like time to think. We've got a little place up here. We've got a bigger place back here, which I think is going to be pretty cool. It's, whatever we do here is going to have sort of a big sort of background view of down there. Like from down here, you're going to see that place quite a lot. Quite a lot of that place. But yeah, it's starting to fill up, even just sort of laying it out. It's definitely starting to fill up, which is cool. I think I want to get one or two of these places done today. That's about all I could handle today because all of this takes so much time, man. Where's the time going? Yeah. But I'm loving the progress so far. So I'm going to get maybe two of these places a little bit more finished up. Where's my potions? I don't like keeping all of them on me. I like don't trust myself. Even though I know if I die, I'm still fine. I just like can't handle it. So yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So this house up on the hill, which is pretty much just for looks to have this big window overlooking the place. It's more for the looks down in this area, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so this house is kind of fun. It's got a lot of the swirly ones, which is kind of cool. They're all kind of trying to be unique. These two might be a bit similar. I may have to change out some blocks here. Maybe we could do this. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'm just trying to make them all like kind of not too similar, right? Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's a little fun, different. Anyway, yeah, you can see we've got a big one up there. So you can see it just sort of fills in the space, which, you know, as we talked about earlier, we'll also probably do some of these guys just to sort of, you know, have stuff in the background. Yeah. But here will be our Santa sleigh or our statue or something. I'm still not sure, but if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. But yeah, it's coming together pretty well, I think. I'm really starting to dig how the vibe is. I do just want to check it out a little bit at night. If I sleep right now, I'm not sure when I'll wake up, to be honest. 6:30. Do Do I sleep? Yeah, I sleep 12 hours for some reason. That's too long of a sleep. Sleeping too long, negative. Okay, nighttime. So here it is at nighttime. We need some more lighting and stuff. Yeah. Or do we? I mean, it's kind of nice. It's kind of cheery. A little cozy. I think we need more, maybe like firelight? I don't know if firelight's a tremendous amount different. Right now we have a torch in here. 2 torches. What does the fireplace look like if we put it in here? Do I have one on me? No. Don't know why I thought I would. It's a weird thing to carry around, like just stone fireplaces. It's a bit of a strange one. Like, I kind of want to know if that, like, flickers. It's a little bit warmer. A little bit warmer of a color. But let's maybe... I want to know if I can, like, see the flames a little bit through the window. See, that's kind of better, because I think it's more focused on one side of the house, but... yeah, this place is definitely coming together. I'm really liking it. Next time, we will put up some more of the houses. I do want to get started on that toy shop. But either way, that's all I've got time for today. Let's end it by riding our slide one more time. Oh, I still have the sleeping thing on. That's a fun twist. But yeah, leave a like. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, I'm more than open. If you have any blueprints I should check out, let me know. And subscribe for more Creativerse and hopefully more ice slides, because this might be my new favorite thing I've ever built. Oh yeah, you can't catch me. I'm already down the slide, silly boy. I'm sorry, that was a weird thing. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao. You want to end this with a fight? Is that what you want here? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, now I can say goodbye. Ciao.